All right. Let's y'all know what we gotta do first. We gotta make sure the sound is percolating, percolating. Oh, it just popped on in my ear, so I assume so. Can y'all hear me? Hey y'all, hey. Let me make sure that it's percolating. Let me make sure that it's percolating. Hey y'all, hey. It's percolating. Oh yeah, we can sure it's percolating. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Happy hump day. I don't gonna lie, around this time of the year, all my days start running together because, you know, it's like how many more days I got until Christmas? Like that be the day of the week. Like what day is it? I'd be like day 17 days left. I love Christmas. I love everything that it stands for. You know what I'm saying? Like it's bigger than religion. And that's what I'll be trying to get my Muslim friends, my Jewish friends, and most of them get it. But ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I swear. I think I'm eating my lunch too early or either too late. We might have to pick a time to look alive. All right. So, when I put on my glasses, it's going to be serious today because yesterday we had a celebratory moment, right? Because the YSL trial officially came to a end, y'all. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, out of habit, when I got up, like the first thing I did, honestly, when I popped on my feed just to see what was going on in the world, I ain't gonna lie, the first thing I did was I went for the live stream for the YSL trial. It was like I thought it was a joke. Like, okay, no, it's gotta still be going on as long as it's been going on, right? Y'all, y'all think it was there? No, right? You're wrong. Yeah, I thought I was tripping. I was like, okay, maybe I'm watching. My sweater look like it's choking me, right? It's cute or whatever, but it's mood is okay. So yeah, so I thought I was tripping, right? I was like, wait a minute, hold up, ain't no way. So I'm looking at the feed or whatever, and then I look and see, and they're like, YSL trial continues. I'm like, okay, here we go, here we go. Now I know I ain't tripping. Y'all tell me if I'm tripping. And by now, I'm sure you have seen everything from yesterday, etc. Did they or did they not say the historic YSL trial has officially come to an end? Didn't they say that? Y'all, here's what I gather. I don't think that shit gonna ever end at this point. So what I'm gathering, y'all, hold on, let me share my screen. Y'all, let me share my screen so we can look at this ish together. Because what I'm gathering, y'all, is that the Rico part of it might be over, but baby, they still got YSL defendants in court. And meanwhile, I'm thinking, I thought it was over. I'm confused. Let me make the screen bigger for y'all so we can look. So look, y'all. So I get on here today, and I'm like, okay, let me YSL, right? And I'm like, okay, this is no way, right? No way. Because by now it's just happened. I get on here now. I expected the jurors to speak, which we'll get to that in a minute. Let's see. YSL trial, right? Yeah. Okay. First of all, you see this right here? You see this? You see how it says streamed 3 hours ago? Jimmy Winfrey, aka Pee Wee Roscoe, is set to take a plea Wednesday morning in the YSL Rico case. Y'all. So I'm confused, right? I thought they said it was over. Y'all thought the same thing. We all did. All right, so this is them. They're live from the courthouse, y'all, but they've cut off the stream. Probably because they had lunch. It's 2:20. Yeah, probably because they had lunch. But y'all, I like at first I was like, okay, maybe because in every headline, every news headline, everything still now they're like, okay, Georgia's longest running historic trial, YSL trial, blah 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 blah, is over. And then I wake up this morning and they streaming again from the courthouse, y'all. So I was like, okay, well maybe the rest. They said it's like 11. Let me look at my notes. What I said. What I said. Hold on, because I wrote it down because I was like, they ain't gonna believe this, y'all. Y'all, it's 11 more defendants that still got to be dealt with. 11, 11, 11 more, 11 more defendants that still got to be dealt with, y'all. Still got to be dealt with. I don't know exactly what that means when it comes to like their level of, because at this point I feel like they rank them. Because if that's the case, then yesterday must have been like, okay, we got all the big dogs out of the way, or maybe it's all the big charges, right? Because we do know that both of them yesterday had murder charges, and they both got off good. If you ask me, one not guilty all the way, and then one only with one charge. Y'all, look, let's read the caption, right? All right, so here's the caption. So apparently, Pee Wee Roscoe, this is the guy allegedly. Well, I guess now it's not allegedly because he accepted the plea deal and pled guilty. This is the guy who shot up Lil Wayne tour bus. Y'all remember that? Let me see. When was that? The judge sentenced him to 40 years, but she's commuting his sentence to time served. Y'all, at this point, they might as well just be doing roll call because they just sending everybody home. Y'all, look at this. When did Lil Wayne? Let me see. Lil Wayne. Y'all remember that, right? Let me see. Lil Wayne tour bus. Let's just say shooting, right? Man who shot Lil Wayne tour bus sentenced to prison. Okay, so wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm looking at what happened. Wait, what? Y'all, I forgot about a lot of this. I forgot about a lot of this, but now at first I remember when Birdman and Wayne had their little beef thing going on, right? But I really honestly thought it was about money. Did y'all think that too? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. So apparently 9 years ago, he got sentenced originally, right? He had a 10-year prison sentence. I know they meant prison right now. He looked different too, by the way. And then 6 years ago, the conviction got overturned. Let me see why. Let's see why.
Well, all new at 5, the state's highest court has reversed convictions for the man who pleaded guilty to shooting at rapper Lil Wayne's tour bus. Back in 2015, prosecutors say Jimmy Winfrey opened fire on 2 of Lil Wayne's tour buses as they drove down 285. No one was hurt, and as part of the plea deal, a judge sentenced Winfrey to 10 years behind bars. Well, today, the state Supreme Court decided the trial judge in that case improperly participated in plea negotiations by encouraging Winfrey to take the plea deal. The court says that made the plea involuntary.
So, okay. All right, so we see that, right? That happened. So apparently it got overturned 6 years ago. And you know what I'm gathering? Okay, so they've been trying to get these boys, this whole YSL situation under control. And I feel like it's been a mess even back then. You see how his conviction got overturned? So even with us, y'all, like we're thinking, okay, this trial was a mess. But this trial been so long it didn't distract us from everything else that was going on. Now, I don't really understand why they said the trial was over, but they still dealing with defendants because they still said it's like 11 more. So let's see if we can find somebody legal talking about it, so we all can get a better understanding before we start talking real trash. before we start talking some trash, king trash. All right, so YSL trial still. No, I don't want to put still because I'm talking about still well. Let's see, 11 defendants. Let's try that, y'all. Make sure you holler at me in the chat. Oh, by the way, we were supposed to watch this yesterday. You know, we love Young Thug Daddy over here. Let's see what he said. They caught him outside the courthouse right after the verdict.
No, I ain't no regrets. No regrets. You know what I'm saying? He did what he felt like he wanted to do. So he's grown. He made his own decision.
Have you spoken to him since this happened? Yeah. What was his reaction to today's verdict?
Today? No, I haven't spoken to him today.
How is he doing?
He's doing great. He's doing great. Honestly, he's doing great. So he don't have a word. You know, we still fight. We still fighting out as well. It's not over.
Remember, when Thug first got out after they caught him outside of the courthouse, and remember he was like, yeah, I got so much to say because the district attorney office was trying to extort me. Remember we played that video? If you didn't see it, you can go to my YouTube channel, Radio-Muva. Make sure you subscribe while you're there. And I'm looking at shorts, and you'll see, I think the title of it was like, we got to talk about Young Thug's dad. Because when he finished his statement, y'all, when the man finished his statement right after Thug got out of jail, at the end of his statement, live on the news, get what the man did. If you ain't seen the video, wiped his nose, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Boy, I tell you, it be your own people. Anyway, so Young Thug Dad is saying that they're still fighting. And like I told y'all yesterday, this stuff is such a mess that with Fonnie Willis being subpoenaed by the Senate committee now, a lot of her stuff is going to get overturned. Her convictions are going to get thrown out. Her plea deals are going to be null and void. Some of the charges even. A lot of people are probably about to get out of jail that, been indicted by anybody in the Fulton DA office, really, but especially Fonnie Willis. And, she's over all of them. All right, so, see, this is what throwing me off, y'all. Look, so it says, live streaming status hearing for remaining YSL RICO defendants. Right? Okay. Hold on, let's see here. What time was it? So this was yesterday, right? Okay.
Attorney of Fulton County, my number one focus is targeting gangs.
Yeah, Jeffrey definitely was a target. All right, so Jimmy Winfrey, aka Pee Wee Roscoe. All right, so that's who took. Let's see. So all of this right here, y'all, is from yesterday. Alleged tour bus shooting suspect calls Young Thug while in jail. Okay. All right. Well, let me tell you what's going on so far. So earlier when they were live still, Pee Wee Roscoe, his name. Pee Wee Roscoe ended up pleading guilty. And like y'all saw earlier, I read it off the news website. He ended up pleading guilty. And I think I forgot what it was, but he still got charged with that shooting. But as you can see, he had a 10-year sentence. It got overturned 6 years ago. He was back in jail along with this particular RICO case, the YSL case. And now he's got sentenced to time served. All right. I ain't got nothing to say at this point. All right. Let me see. Yo, this is so ironic. Look at this, y'all. 3 years ago, this is how you know this is a real song and not AI. 3 years ago, Young Stoner Life Records, Young Thug, Yet Gotti, who was one of the ones that got off scot-free yesterday, and Gunna, ironically. Remember, Gunna took an offer plea, which does not make him a snitch. I'm sorry, but we'll talk about that another time. It's called Take It to Trial, y'all. Listen, if you don't think art imitate life and life imitate art, I be trying to tell y'all the power of life and death is in the tongue, hunty. Yeah. All right. What are we forgetting about this? So the jurors, y'all. Listen, if I ain't gonna lie, they knew not to pick me to be one of the YSL jurors because let me tell you something. Now that it's over, baby, I'm going on every podcast. I'm taking every booking fee to talk about it. I'm writing a book. Honey, I'm doing digital products about being on a trial so long. I'm doing everything. I'm talking about I'm monetizing to a whole nother level. For real. All right. So let's see. There was this lady that she did post one of them. Okay, well, we all knew that. Oh, by the way, y'all, we're gonna go back and talk about this. This is crazy. The CEO got shot this morning in New York. All right. Let's see what this guy said about that. What it meant for the other defendant. Lawyer, you know. Sorry, my computer's running a little slow, y'all. It's been acting funky all day.
What's up, everybody? We have come to the conclusion of the longest trial we have covered to date.
All right, come on,
just don't think it's the kind of case where people could say beyond a reasonable doubt the state had proved their case.
Yeah, and I think it does add some more confidence in the justice system because we've seen.
So I'm just so happy, excited for Shannon. I'm happy and excited.
Oh, defense case?
I agree, but I won't interrupt
Doug
you.
Weinstein.
Okay.
Doug Weinstein, y'all. He is so funny to me. So Doug Weinstein, he's been talking to Woody. These guys, I'm sorry, I can't really get jiggy with it. So let's look at this. Woody and Doug. Let's see here. Y'all, they love Lil Woody. Listen, I told y'all that though. Look at this. Doug Weinstein, right? He was one of the lawyers for one of the two that got that took the plea deal yesterday. They got off on all not guilties. Look at him and Lil Woody FaceTiming y'all with what looked like his the rest of his team. They love Lil Woody. They can't get enough.
I'm flying in for the karaoke, so
No.
Woody, you can come with us to do karaoke.
What we gonna do? Yeah, they can't. Either they from Atlanta and they have no idea, because you see these two ladies right here. They talking about Woody. We want to go to Club Crucial. Now, if you don't know what Club Crucial is, let me just say this. Club Crucial used to be owned by T.I. It's on Bankhead, and it is actually one of the clubs that was talked about in the YSL trial where Woody said that the other gang members came and tried to jump him, something. These ladies actually think that they want to go hang out over there and go to karaoke. They have no idea. And Woody knows they have no idea. He tried to warn them.
Almost midnight.
What night am I meeting you at Magic City, Woody?
Hey, bud, you might have to come get me because I got to celebrate for y'all tonight.
oh my goodness.
That's looking sweet, Woody.
Doug, I thought we were going to Club Crucial, not Magic City.
I don't think I'm made
I
enough
did
for that.
hear Doug. I heard.
Listen, the lawyer know what's up. The lawyer like, is you crazy? Club Crucial. Now, he done defended enough people to know. Club Crucial? Girl, listen, he tried to be real coy about it because she was bugging. But them two up top, they have no idea. They have no idea because they are so serious. Watch this. Look at Woody's face, y'all. Look at you see Woody's face? That's exactly how my face was when I heard I say, when we going to Club Crucial? Girl. Now, and this is from somebody I have done plenty of business with Club Crucial back in the day. I've had a birthday party there. I've had good times at Club Crucial back in the day. All right, so look at Woody's face.
Are people talking about meeting up at Club Crucial?
Me and Doug we're going.
And this what else is funny. So she just tapped in, right, y'all, a few minutes ago. She's laughing because she knows, girl, y'all ain't going to no Club Crucial. Y'all have no idea. She laughing like we laugh.
Somewhere for karaoke.
Don't y'all go to no Club Crucial.
And me and Bob are flying in for the karaoke, so
No.
Woody, you can come with us to do karaoke.
Well, we're going to do karaoke. You in Florida.
No.
I'm in Georgia.
See what I'm saying? Yo, they have no. Woody was like, don't y'all go to no club crucial. Don't y'all go to no club crucial.
Ariane's in Florida, but I am in Texas. I will get on a plane for this moment.
Yates is in an undisclosed location in Georgia. We're not allowed to say that.
I'm in the armpit of Georgia, okay? You know what's crazy? Had they went on another like weekend, I was coming to Georgia. I had already planned it.
Okay, Woody, if we go to karaoke, we're going to Mike's karaoke because we're going to do it up right. And that's the finest karaoke in all of Atlanta.
Do I got to sing on the karaoke?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah, you do.
Do you not have your own released song, Woody, and you think you can get out of singing? Give me a break, dude.
I feel like
you're the only one that's a recording artist.
I think Woody is gonna be singing Fantasia. I think
Y'all, they love Woody. They love Woody like we love Woody. Man, Woody taking tour dates, taking interviews. He out here going back to schools, talking to the kids. Listen, man, if you ever wanted to see an example, because he's very humble about it and continues to keep God first in all of his conversation. And that is important because if you ever wanted to see an example of what it looks like, I don't care what higher power you believe in, okay? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You could be Christian, you could be Jewish, you could be Muslim. It doesn't matter. As long as you believe in a God, a higher power over yourself that you know. It don't matter if you take 85 or 285, baby, as long as we get into the same destination and believe in a higher power. If you ever wanted to see what believing in a higher power and knowing and having favor over your life and trusting the process, having faith, what's happening right before our eyes with this situation, y'all, because Woody ain't supposed to be here today. He's supposed to be, if you think about the way they was trying to do him, he's supposed to be in jail, prison, still. Look at how this case turned out, y'all. It's a lot to be learned about this case, but I thought this was funny. So anyway, we're not on YSL Watch anymore. However, we are on YSL Appeal Watch. And in the interim, we definitely on YSL Juror Watch because the jurors got the real tea. Y'all remember juror number 56? At first I didn't either, right? But then I remember the news headline that came out and it was like a juror sent a note to the judge and was like, hey, judge, you're going to have to dismiss me because there's no way I can be biased anymore. And the judge read it in court. Let's see. Let's see if it's there. But anyway, y'all. So he finally revealed himself yesterday. He was like, listen, I'm going to do interviews and everything, but right now I'm ready for my life to get back to normal. I need a break first. You know, I got to travel the world, blah, 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 and then I'll be ready to talk about the case. Child, listen. As the way they still got people getting verdicts, hell, it might still be going on to a certain degree. So we'll keep our eye on that. YSL Appeal Watch. My final thoughts on this whole YSL trial is this. If you have not learned from watching this whole trial, then you have not been watching. So many right things and so many wrong things and so many consequential and non-traditional things happened during this trial, y'all, that we're all emotionally invested in it. Because we all know a young thug, whether it's somebody in our family, our community, somebody we went to school with, etc. And I really feel like Judge Whitaker did a good job of humanizing them. And if the jury really would have found any other verdict than what they found on the last one, honestly, y'all, I would have been like, yo, man, this is all a trick. It's all a trick. It's all a game. But I feel like the DA lost miserably. I feel like they're about to clean house up there. And I feel like I really hope Young Thug and his whole YSL crew, which is not a game, I really hope Young Thug and his whole YSL crew learn from this experience, man, and live their best lives ever after this. All right, y'all. Now, y'all know I also said we had to talk about some STDs and DNAs since we're going to keep it all alphabetical phonetics the rest of the stream. So I'm going to end this stream right here, and then I'll be back in a few minutes, and we're going to talk about DNA and STDs. DNAs and STDs, not the STD from the DNA or the STD from the thing that make you need the DNA test, but you know what I'm saying. Boy, your favorite celebrities, boy, they be having it going on, baby. All right, so we'll be back. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Radio-Muva on YouTube, on Twitch, on everything, y'all. All right, and we'll be back. We'll be talking about DNAs and STDs.